Hello everyone, I'm Laurel and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little cat charm. I'll show you initially how to make one, and then I'll show you in the video variations of the cat charm that I make. So let's get started. You'll need for supplies a bunch of mixing bowls, glitters, colorants, mica powders. You need the cat mold. This is a little hanging kitty, so you can have them hanging, I don't know about upside down, but definitely hanging from your charm like that. 8mm jump rings. You'll need your lobster claw clasps, mixing utensil, pliers. You'll need your drill and drill bit, and of course your UV resin. So I'm just going to set some of this stuff aside. I want to take a few of these out. And I'm going to begin by mixing some of the brown colorant. So I'm going to start with a brown kitty. I should get black too. That would be kind of nice. I'm making a little bit more than usual because I'm going to use the brown colors on probably another kitty. That'll be one of the variations that I do. I'll just put 4 drops in. Mix it up really well. Now, as you can see, this is a very easy project to do, and I have a bit of bubbles in there, so I'll just get rid of those. And then let me see, is that something in my mold? No. And then you just pour it into the mold. Make sure that it gets in the tail and in the arm. And you can just lift it up a little bit so it can flow into those areas. Just be careful so it doesn't flow out along the sides. So this is almost all full. I'm leaving it this way because I'm going to add in some little extra colors in there, but right now I'm just going to have him as brown. So I'm going to cure this for 180 seconds, turn it over and cure the other side for 180 seconds. Okay, so now he's cured. Now you can mix and match. You don't have to just use colorant on him. You can also use some mica powder on him, or you can use some like glitters on him. I'm going to mix up some mica powder, and this is like a tan color. I'm just going to mix up a little bit, and I'm going to probably use some of it for one of the other projects, or I will use it for maybe another kitty because I like this shade. This will make a really pretty kitty. And just mix this up really good. Okay, and I'm going to get out one of my dotting tools. Now, this one's a very fine one. This one's for nails. There's also a dotting tool like this, which is also very small. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to make some little stripes on him. Maybe some stripes here, stripes there. You can make spots, make his little foot a different color, or feet. So we'll have him have light feet. like that. You can make this color go into his ears if you want. You can make them however you want. And then his tail. I'm just going to clean this off with a baby wipe. And then I'll put this aside. And then I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. Alright, so once that's cured, you can take your clear UV resin and then just pour it in the rest. Just fill it up to the top. It can dome up a little bit, but don't let it go over the sides. Okay, and then once that you see that it's in all the areas that you need it to be in, okay, looks good. Now I'm going to cure this again for 180 seconds and then turn it over and cure it for 180 seconds. I just wanted to make sure that it's cured all the way through because we are using some darker colors. Okay, now that it's done curing, you can remove it from the mold. Now, I do see that it went over a little bit right there, but that can be fixed. All you need is your rotary tool, and we'll need a bit for that. These come with the rotary tool. Just gotta look through. I got different things in here. I'm going to get, let's see if I can get it out. This one. And I'm just going to switch these up. This is for drilling my hole, so I'm going to take that out, put this in, and I'm just going to do a low setting, and I'm just going to get that out of there. You can use a file, but this would be much easier. Now, I just didn't notice it, so if you notice something like that happens, you can just clean up that area while it's still in the mold. I didn't notice it at all. There's a little here too. Just going to take it away. Okay, looks pretty good. All right. And then once that's done, you can just take a baby wipe, wipe that away. And then you can see if it left too much of a mark. Now I could have cleaned up a little bit more there. Very little. So I'll just get the tool back out. Okay, so where I cleaned it out now, we'll have to clean it up again. You can take a look at it. Now, if you can see where you sanded it and you don't like it, just take a little bit of clear UV resin and then just get it into those areas. Just to clean it up a bit. especially if you don't like the way it looks. And then just cure it for 30 seconds. Okay, so now that's all cleaned up. And now we have to drill a hole. And I'm going to drill it through the side. This is really a thick piece. So I'm going to drill it through his paw. And I have that drill bit that I use for making the holes. And you have to be really careful because you don't want to drill too far. You just want to go through, like find the center area, make a little notch, and then drill straight through. I don't know if you can see it right there. I drilled straight through, so now I'm just going to clean up both sides with the baby wipe. And clean up the dust. And then next, you just get a 8mm jump ring. Put it through the hole. And then get a lobster claw clasp. And make sure that the opening goes towards the back, because if you put it on a chain or your keychain, you want it like facing forward. So here we have a kitty that has some little stripes. Okay. And then I made a couple before just to test out the mold to see if I liked it. And these are color pours. So I had some leftover colors from various projects, and I just poured those colors into the mold and then did a top coat of the white, and this is how they turned out. I think they're really pretty. So you can do the pours. And those are nice too, because if you have a swivel clasp and they spin around, they look the same on both sides. And then that one. So now we're going to start doing the variations, and I'm just going to show you short clips of me doing the variations, just so you get a general idea of how to make them. Like I said, you can do pours, you can paint in stripes. I'll just show you, and you choose how you want to do it. Alright, so now they're all done. I do wish I had more than one mold to do this because it took some time, but I just want to show you now. These are the ones I made. I had some leftover, so I made this one, and I believe it was this one, and I just used that up. I made this one, but unfortunately the yellow color was like not curing very well. It took a long time, and then it made bubbles. So, I mean, that's okay. It was only the one. And then these two I made before when I had some leftover resin from another project. So now what I said was you can use them for anything. So the obvious is get a leather cord, and you can just clip it right onto that cord. Another thing would be a keychain. So, you know, if you've got something that has the colors of your keychain in there, just clip it alongside your keychain. Another option, like I said, you can put them on your zipper. You know, if you have a sweatshirt and you'd like to decorate it a little bit, put one on your zipper. You can put it on a chain, just like that, clip it on. And if you have more than one, like I do, you can wear the black and white one day, the glittery one another day, all up to you. Also, if you have some fishhook earrings, you can choose a couple that look kind of similar. So let's see. You don't have to have them exactly looking alike. You could make them that way for earrings, but say you just wanted a cool pair of earrings for that day, and it doesn't matter if they match or not. Just open it up, clip it onto the loop on there. That's one earring, and do the same with the other earring. And there, you got a really cool conversation piece, because people will be interested in your earrings because they do look a little different, but they are the same little mold. So these are just variations of things you can do with these. So if you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell for notifications of my upcoming videos. Also, in the description box below, you'll find links to all the supplies I used today, and you'll also find links to my jewelry, artwork, and my photography. Thank you again for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.